good day. Welcome to Behind the Lab Coat.
Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Rahel, and I'm much more privileged to have you here on this channel. And kindly tell us the department you are in and the program you read, and then we go ahead with a few questions.
Okay, my name is Hamza Mohammed, a level 500 optometry student.
Okay, so Hamza reads optometry.
Yeah.
Kindly tell us about the scope of optometry. What is it all about?
Okay, basically, optometry is a primary eye care profession which deals with the diagnosis, management, and treatment of all related eye conditions.
Okay, so optometry is all about the eye. Interesting. So, what motivated you to choose the program actually? What motivated you to choose the program?
Okay, what actually motivated me was the fact that I'll get a chance to help people gain vision and also educate them on how to prevent some preventable eye-related conditions which can lead to blindness, and also basically because of the money.
Okay, so as far as optometry is professional, he decided to go and read optometry. Interesting. And if I should say, how has optometry been? The exposure and all, how has it been?
Okay, optometry has been interesting and very, very, very difficult.
Wow.
But
So it's been difficult in terms of
the learning and the scope of our course outlines. But I think it's actually helpful because we are going to deal with human beings at the end of the day, and as a result of that, you have to learn the hard way. You have to learn it because, like, even without the lecture teaching, you have to go the extra mile of learning extra things to get it.
So
That makes you a
optometry
very
is,
good doctor. Yeah.
okay, so optometry is all about you striving hard and then making things possible for yourself as far as the program is concerned. So how many years does it take for someone to earn a degree in optometry?
Okay, actually, optometry started as a 4-year program.
Okay.
So, which means that at the end of the 4 years, I'm going to earn a Bachelor of Science BSc.
Yes.
But moving forward, it became a 6-year program. So, at the end of the 6 years, you obtain an OD, which is Doctor of Optometry.
Oh, okay, so you said you're in level 400, and then meaning you are level 2 years not to complete school. So after school, you are becoming OD Hamza. Interesting. So Doctor of Optometry, and then he's going to be OD Hamza. So watch out. Okay, and then another thing I can ask is with the practical section, how has it been? Since you are dealing with human beings, how has it been?
Okay, I think for the practical session, initially when we started the practicals, we started the basic and dispensing optics, like how to dispense, how to write spectacle prescriptions and all this.
Okay.
Like that's how where we start with the practicals. And so with that one, we have clinical rotations. For example, level 300, when we were in 300, we had clinical rotations where we are assigned to different hospitals on campus and also outside campus to be exposed with such experience.
Okay.
And for aside the optical parts, we are also exposed to some equipment such as the slit lamp, the tonometry and all those stuffs. But it's just that, as usual, optometry stuffs our equipment are very, very expensive. So we don't have adequate equipment in the department. But fortunately enough, we've been getting enough support from overseas.
Interesting.
From overseas side. Sometimes they come all along to the department to educate us and also train us on certain equipment. And when they are leaving, they also give us some of the equipment to be using.
Okay, so the equipment are expensive, but then universities overseas are making much more donations so that their practicals will be easy, and then also a lot of students will benefit from that. Okay, fine. So I'm taking it from there. Those of us coming from the SHS schools into the university, what will motivate you to tell them that they should come and do optometry, or what are you actually going to leave with them on this channel so that as far as they get to know that optometry is concerned, they will know that, oh, okay, optometry, me taking optometry, it will be of help. What are you trying to tell them out there? Because in a way, you are trying to expose your program. You are trying to let them know about it, that it exists actually.
Okay, I think what will push everyone or every student to choose a particular program to study in the university, for me, I'll say there are two basic things. The financial stability of the work and also the job availability.
Okay.
So, and optometry contains all of these things. you realize that optometry is being done or studied in only 2 universities in the country,
Wow.
KNUST and UCC. And you realize that at the end of the 6 years, our lecturers, like most of the time, tell us that even when the government want to recruit doctors like optometrists to the various health facilities around the country, they are even inadequate.
Interesting.
So they sometimes even go along to even take some of our level 500 students to join them the final years.
Oh, okay.
So realize that the job availability is mini,
Okay.
and also the financial stability is very, very, very.
You keep talking about this financial stability
And-
thing. I can't wait for you to be an OD. Okay, so it is out there, and then a lot of students are encouraged to come and read optometry because of how the program is. It's a professional program. But then my last question is, one of the SDG, that's the Sustainable Development Goals, is quality healthcare. So as an incoming OD, how will you promote that?
Okay. To promote the sustainable development goals, quality healthcare, as an incoming OD or as an optometry student, the best I can do is to engage in outreaches to help with. Let's say last week like this we celebrated the glaucoma week, glaucoma week celebration, where we went to communities like Amamome and UCC here to diagnose to diagnose people with like the glaucoma suspect patients. So with that, they'll be aware of their condition and they'll have regular visits to the clinic.
Okay.
And also, when I get the opportunity to visit these rural areas, I'll kind of do some kind of public education to educate them on the various eye-related conditions and to create awareness of the fact that there are some of the conditions that, when are not being treated on time, you can go blind. So with that, I think they can get the adequate knowledge that maybe when they start having like, let's say, some opacity in the eye, you have to visit my eye doctor now, or else I'll go blind.
Okay,
so create that awareness.
we are going on to educate a lot of people, and then in educating a lot of people, we are exposing them to the dangers that the eye can encounter. So as an incoming OD, is advocating more often so that a lot of people will get to know of how they can caution their eye, especially. Anyway, once again, thank you, and I'm much more privileged to interview you on this channel. Thank you so much.